Hello, all you Wookiee warriors. How's it going? Let me get all set up here. Alright, checking my audio. Audio's good, although you can constantly hear that dog barking. Seriously, dog, give it a break. Aw, man, I wish I could do some God of War content for you guys. It's available on the game catalog for the PlayStation, but you can't record, you can't stream it or record, which I think is relatively stupid. Alright, all signed and sealed. Alright, so last time, alright, now we get a break from the dog. We had managed to go through and get all the viewpoints. We grabbed a peg leg, some treasure, and we took over a fort. All before going to Boston. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to go to this fort, because it's part of a quest line, I think. And then we're going to go over here, talk to some people, and then we're going to go to Boston. And you guys might be like, wait, this is way earlier than what Wookiee usually streams. Well, I just happened to be up pretty early today, and I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and do a stream. And we'll just go as long as I can go. Oh, the feather. I don't remember what you get for getting all the feathers. Stop throwing rocks at me! You guys suck. It's like literally like they have 3 guys with muskets and 1 guy's just throwing a rock constantly. It's alright. It's alright. They're all gonna go bye-bye. I really feel like they made a mistake by not letting us have our own healing ability. Where's that shit? I know there's some good muskets in there. No, you idiot. Oh, for Pete's sake. I'm gonna die. Let's grab the treasure first. Okay, this is kind of funny. I literally just blew up an ammo depot, and they're like, "Oh, nah, no, nothing's happened." I can't see what I'm doing! Jeez! Handicap much? That's right, get out of there. Even though there's not that many guys in that fort anymore. Y'all be going. Well, I think we better be going to Boston. Oh, wait, conversation.
Radun Hagedu, Scanorux di Guyandares.
Zakada derivasta ziata zahayo snorted the wageno. The wagemo hara ziwaga westun haje.
Washetari got Dinahoda Zezax.
Zozio snorted ayako deriandaratne.
Hey, Jimmy, how's it going?
Nekti Dangayeri Geka.
Easy cook on Wadu does Saturday what Seraguase. jogo de guhungara is negan aradun hagedu.
Radun hagedum. Ugatsanuni zizana dahretna.
Oni otun haje.
Yo serio. Unguahetio ze. Za ezeradi ona gara diter. Dano segun yahde wa der hatsteristen.
Wagatsanuni dine e wakeri huaruge.
Oknize. Ohniotun haje jata dega.
Diungewien harata ne yung kiswas. Nekti jo zerunahtu haje ne raudi sat stasera. Ayawas jo snore era awette ne raudi sat stasera ne un juhunzage.
Kunaktaragwani dizanak teneganu sesne. Dizanak dayandege nona sada dawe nanda nedam da sahta ondi.
Okay, now we can go to Boston. And while we're at Boston, we need to replenish our weapons. Probably gonna do some upgrading as well. Is this where we started? It is. Homestead Mission. Store new items. Or at least, I don't think we've been this way with Connor.
Even now, thousands of pounds of tea lay in the hold of the Dogman.
Ah, I remember that. The tea burning. I think that's what it's called.
For the best rates in transatlantic shipping. The Black Spot
No, I think we were here with as Connor when we were younger. Boy, this shop is far away. Stop. Thank you.
Simpsons of Smithfield, the finest provider of
Here we are. Let's see what we can buy.
Mein Herr would like...
Available after sequence 7. Assassin's Tomahawk, Stone Tomahawk, Stone Dagger. So I don't get any of these until what's later. Consumables. Okay. First let's do arrows. Rope darts. Poison darts. Doesn't that kind of look like the knife from like Assassin's Creed 2? Trip mines. Beat. No, I don't need that. Oof, masks are expensive. Feathers, I don't really care. lag maps. Oh, page. I'm sorry. I don't really see anything I really need other than what I've already got. Okay, so there is some trinkets we didn't get yet.
The Boston Gazette, your best source for news.
Thank you.
Boston Brawlers.
Gazette, the Boston broadsheet.
Think you're meaner than goose grease, do you? I'm organising an attorney for lads like you. But it's not open to just anyone. Got to prove yourself first. Here's a list of names. Beat each of these brutes and you'll get your spot. Then we'll see how tough you really are.
I wonder if they're gonna give me another courier mission, or if this is like where I need to take the letters. So I don't remember how like the currency works, like you just find chests, or if you find, or you have to do odd jobs.
Without our gods, rendering us mere spectators of our own commerce.
So no, these are just the targets I have to deliver letters to.
Thank you.
Almanac.
The deadline to unload the tea will soon arrive, and I say we must not lose it.
Never mind. Dual shock controller. Oh, come on.
The deadline to unload the tea will soon arrive, and I say we must not do it. Leave the tea to rot above those. The company is not our master.
Gotcha. I guess we could do another fort. At least here I know how to get my notoriety down. Damn, there's like no way in. Except for the front gate, apparently. Oh, never mind. Oh, come on! a very big fort. Well, it is, but it didn't seem like a lot of men were guarding it. Maybe I came in when they were sleeping. Oh, you guys seem to got this in hand. I smell me some treasure. Almanac page here, and then we'll go get this peg leg and treasure, another treasure, another almanac, treasure, peg, and we got another courier mission.
Your favorite penny sheet.
I wish I remember what the name of the event was. I know it's something T. come on! You cheated! Oh, you cheated though. That's treasure. That almanac cheated. Approach the fort. Oh no, not another one. That looks pretty. Aye. Yo, zombie, how's it going? You just in time to watch me blow something up. Make something go boom. Okay, I can't do it. Stargazer. PlayStation Network is currently going under maintenance. As long as it doesn't crash my stream, I don't care. Finally a chance to say hello. Busy at work. Busy day today. Must be anonymous to interact. Well, now I am. Give me that money. And this fort will be mine. Well, liberated anyway. Like I don't have work today. Don't have work until Sunday. Speaking of which, guys, tomorrow I may or may not be able to stream. The reason I say may or may not be able to is because my sister wants to go to the Ren Fair. I just don't know 100% sure if we're going. If we are going, it means it's gonna. We're all gonna have to get ready really early to get there, and there's not. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get streaming because we're probably gonna want to stay there until 6 or 7 o'clock at night in the morning. Sorry, not night. You're welcome, fellas. Well, I hope work goes by quickly for you, so you can go home and relax. Kick back, open a nice cold one. You go, ah. Thank you. All right, back to that almanac page, cheating page. But you know, you really gotta admire the attention to detail in these games. Like, the buildings, timelines, historical figures. And events. I think it's called the Boston Tea Party. Yep, it was called the Boston Tea Party, which happened December 16th, 1773. I was hoping maybe me going in the opposite direction I came, I'll be able to get it a lot easier.
Okay.
If you've a delicate problem, eat it.
Alright, we'll play this way.
Hang on, guys. Hang on.
I need a longer cord. Oh no. Hang on. Bloody hell. Okay, well, this is gonna have to be due. Totally forgot I should have charged my... I didn't think I needed to charge it, but I do. And I don't have a very long cord. Dude! What is the malfunction? I wanted you to go in the tree. The almanac page is gonna get away. Oh my gosh. Yep. Got away. Again. Sorry for the bad camera angle, guys. Like I said, I have a very short cord for my controller, and I didn't realize my controller was that low on power. So. Oh, screw that. I'm not gonna hunt. Vigilantes. Let's go and get this treasure chest here, as long as it's not inside a fort. Try to get that almanac page.
Honorable gentlemen claim it is not so much the amount. 3 pence pounds.
Can't believe I almost got all the peg legs, though. I used to have a longer cord, but I can't remember what happened to it. And this was the cord that came with the controller, so it's naturally a lot shorter. I might have to see about going to Walmart or GameStop and see if I can get a much longer cord. Because I know they had, like, cords that are long enough I could fit in my couch or something. Please don't be in a fort. It doesn't look like it is. Cool. But yeah, Zombie, I definitely can sympathize with it being busy at work. It's been kind of hectic at work this last week. We had a lot of people calling in. Like typically we had me and one other guy switch. Turned out to be a big fight. wanted the chest. I wanted the loot. Damn, that's not who I was going for. Owie. Ow! Dude, he was behind a fence! Cheaters! There's cheaters in this game! Guess what? You guys can have it now. This area now. I don't care. Just wanted the chest. Really that determined, huh? He was like, I'm gonna get that money back. Okay, now let's try to get this almanac again. Ay. I wish it would wait to leave when I actually get up the house or wherever it's located. Ah, the East Indian Company. Remember that from Pirates of the Caribbean. Gotcha ya. Jerk. Stupid piece of paper. And there's yet another one there. And then right across from that is another treasure and peg leg. And then after, I guess, for that. Assassination contract. And by the way, guys, if you guys want me to play Unity, I haven't checked, but apparently it's free right now. So, if you guys want to, I'll play Unity just for you guys. If not, I'll just skip it, and we'll just go through, go to the next logical game, which would be Syndicate. You guys have plenty of time to say yay or nay. Because I think after the Assassin's this one we have Liberation, and then after that we have Black Flag. Hey, Diz Kanger. Have you played the online yet? I don't know if there's still players, but there are. Simple death matches is amazing. I say the best online for our Assassin's Creed games is this one. I personally don't play online matches on Assassin's Creed. I mainly just play the story. I mean, I know online multiplayer has been on since I think Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, but I personally never I never much cared for the online gameplay. Like, there's only a few games that I do like multiplayer kind of stuff. For instance, like Dark Souls is one of them. But for the most part, like, it's just with Assassin's Creed, I don't do that. I know, I'm boring. I like the story. I love the fact that you can run through people's houses. It's like, it's really, like, really cool. It's like, gotta be careful with my cord. Now you're not.
The Boston Country Journal. One penny goes a long way.
DW, I just wondered. I gotcha. Good old swashbuckling. Chess is on a ship. Can you throw sand in this one? I don't think so. I know you could do it in like Assassin's Creed 2, or Assassin's Creed 2, Brotherhood and Revelations, I think. But I don't think they did that with Assassin's Creed 3. There was a lot of mechanics they took out in Assassin's Creed 3. Like, for instance, they took out the ability to self-heal. Like, see ya. I stole your treasure. I stole your treasure. You can't swim. Na 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 na. I just find it kind of funny that all these guys probably could capture me if they actually could shoot straight, or if they actually could swim. I didn't carry over. That's sad. Yeah. There's a lot of mechanics they chose not to do on Assassin's Creed 3, which I really don't agree with. Like I had to get out of combat, run around like an idiot to get my health back up, when it was so much simpler just to get medicine. And you'd think, I mean, especially in this time, it would been really cool with Connor having. I don't want to say 100% sure, but I think he had like medicinal training. Like he learned how to make medicinal herb medicine. But yeah, there's no no healing like they did in Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed 2. There wasn't a although the self-healing wasn't present in. Yeah, that would be cool. The self-healing wasn't a present in the first Assassin's Creed. But because you had to sit there and like guard yourself if you were in like a section, like for instance when you had to fight Robert, there's times where my character was almost out of health and I was constantly just deflecting all of their attacks or dodging it. So either that or I was running around the field just waiting for my health to run back up. And that's kind of what they did with this one, and I don't really like that because it just takes me out of combat, and I don't like going out of combat just to recover my health. And then the ability to throw sand is out. Like typically, like I would be, you know, there's no sand, but all you'd have to do is like press circle to throw sand, and it's not there. I hate the first Assassin's Creed. It was too simple. Altair annoyed me because he couldn't swim. Yeah, that was a very big annoyance that he couldn't swim. I still enjoyed it, but not to the extent I did with the other games. For instance, like they corrected it with the other Assassin's Creed in Revelations when we started seeing Altair again, and he actually had an accent. To me, like Altair had an Eastern accent, like or I should say more typical Western accent, like he was from America. And that was just like not typical of the time period, and especially where he was born. I felt it was kind of the story itself was kind of meh at best, because like all the activities you could have done in the game are really pointless. There's no point to it. Like, I'll give you an example. You can collect flags in Assassin's Creed. Well, now there's achievements, but like the first time you played it on PS3, there was no achievement. And you didn't get a reward for it. Like, you didn't get a cool outfit or sword or anything like that. There was really no point to it. There was nothing that not even like a dialogue option that happened with that. Oh yeah, I never thought of that before, but when you mentioned, I do remember Desmond's voice and accent was the same as Altair's. Yeah, that was a real, to me, my sense of immersion, because this is taking place during the Crusades. You know, you're in, I think it was Constantinople. I think that was the actual place, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I just say it takes place during the Crusades. Jerusalem is an Assassin's Creed. Thank you. Reservations was Constantinople. Correct. Thank you. But it broke the sense of immersion because there's only a few characters that actually had that accent. Like not even his master really had an accent. like Rafik had an accent, and his friend had an accent. I can't. Don't be pushing me.
There is news of revolt in Egypt.
Um,
Loyalists have risen up and dispatched
I can't remember his friend's name though at the moment, but he had an accent. A lot of the other characters in the game had an accent, but he did not. And not to mention, I really prefer playing in the past versus the present, because I don't really care for Desmond. I find him a very bland character, a very uninteresting character to me. Like, when you're facing the prospects of the other characters in the game, like Ezio Auditore, Connor. Even though Connor is more, I would say he's more stoic than anything else, but he does have a lot more character and personality than Altair did. Like, you didn't really start seeing the development of Altair until Revelations. At least in my opinion. I did like hearing some Turkish in Assassin's Creed 1 though. I'm from Turkey and it was nice to nice to kill. LOL. Revelations was even better being in Constantinople. Yeah. I think my favorite Assassin's Creed, which I think everyone's favorite, is Assassin's Creed 2. Like the Ezio I should say the Ezio collection. Now, but you know, through all of them, I have like my tops. I guess you can say my top favorites, which for me goes very like this: Ezio, Connor, Assassin's Creed, Black Flag. I absolutely love that game. Because it really brought to life the naval combat. I felt it was like they kind of touched on it in this one, but in that one it was like they went full on, like they really fleshed it out, and I really loved just being on the open sea. Assassin's Creed Origins, I really love the evolution of it. My favorite is 3 because of the online single player only. I'm not sure, but the Assassin's Creed 3 was something else. See, I never really played the online portion of it because, like I said, I mainly just play the Assassin's Creed games for the story. But I really enjoyed the evolution of Assassin's Creed Origins, where in Assassin up to I think I would say Assassin's Creed 3, we are kind of going from place to place to place, kind of like in a sequence. Whereas well, I should say they kind of tinkered with it on Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Because it was, even though mostly it's ocean and you only have a few places you can go, but it really felt massive. It felt open world. So I felt like Assassin's Creed Black Flag was like their test. Like, okay, can we pull something off like this? And then Assassin's Creed Origins, they started kind of tinkering with more RPG elements, but it still felt like an Assassin's Creed game. And I love that. And I love the evolution and the fact that they could combine those two elements together. Have I played the new ones? If you're talking about Valhalla, no. The reason I haven't played Valhalla is because I was waiting to do Assassin's Creed in its entirety as much as possible. Like the only game I really don't really want to play is Unity. I did not like that game. I did not enjoy it. Dude, I'm just standing here. You guys take up so much room. Just keep on walking. Like I didn't enjoy the story. This is Unity. I didn't enjoy the story. I felt it was confusing. Like the first few minutes, they have not even the piece of Eden that you technically go after in the game, and then it stops, and then it goes into this red sequence, and I'm like, did I just break the game? Did the game glitch? No, that was just part of the game, and then it just felt really confusing to me, and I lost interest. I mean, I played it and beat it, but I was like, to me, it was like something that was forgettable. I mean, I shouldn't say it's forgettable because I still remember it, but I was talking about Unity. It's the only game I really only Assassin's Creed game I did not enjoy. I felt the story was confusing. The character Anno was uninteresting. I mean, if you think about, since we're playing Assassin's Creed 3, you have characters like Connor, Achilles, which I really like Achilles. He's kind of like Miyagi. You know, he's like a Miyagi character for this guy. Oh yeah. Most fans didn't like it, hence why they released DLCs for free to make up for it. Yeah. I mean, I don't think there's much, in my opinion, there's not a lot of saving graces for the game. I mean, aside from graphics and combat, which they took, like, they kind of tweaked I should say they tweaked it in a good way for the combat and parkour, but that's really the only thing nice things I could say about it. You know, graphics and combat and parkour. That's about all I can say about it. Good things I can say about it. The character, as I said, the character Anno was uninteresting. The story was uninteresting. His motivations were all over the place. And then he like has his love interest, but the love interest is a Templar, and she's like, okay, maybe I'll be a Templar assassin, or maybe we can just have you know, we can stop this fighting and we can be assassin Templars. You know, it just went all over the place after a while, and just like, eh. I liked co-op as well, but the games was very dark, and I was the most dead assassin they could have chosen. I agree, yeah. But like with Origins, you know, I felt they had a little bit more freedom with the game, because like the Assassin Order hasn't even been established yet, and we actually find out, like, as we you get to the game and you finish it. I think it was like there's like a crow's feather, a feather, a skull, and he picks it up and there's this symbol. I like Syndicate though. It was my first next-gen game, and the story was amazing. Oh, I would agree. Syndicate was absolutely amazing. The characters were on par. I kind of liked the main characters, Jacob, and I think the other one was Anna. I might be mistaken. I want to say Anna or Frey was her name. Evie, thank you, Evie. Why are you chasing me for? I didn't push you down. Let me take these guys off. Take care of these guys quick. Since these guys are idiots and attacked the wrong guy. I might as well take my variety back down.
Dry goods, feed, salt, and other.
All right. Shoot him. But yeah, because you have kind of like Eve, who's, you know, proper. She believes in the rules. She's kind of like a she's a bit of a bookworm. And then you have her brother Jacob, who he's more of a brawler. He's more of a man of action. Bit of a hothead. You know, she constantly seems like she's getting him out of trouble constantly. You know, kind of like a brother and sister relationship, a typical brother and sister relationship. But it was really funny, and you also had really cool characters. Like you had Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who created the Sherlock Holmes mystery books. Although I gotta say, my interest got piqued with Sherlock Holmes, not from the books, but from my watching of Star Trek. Nerd. Sorry. Actually, I'm not apologizing for being a nerd. I love being a nerd. Jacob is reckless, kills everyone, guy, and she's like Jacob. But she's like Jacob, but she's more rules. Yeah. Got a Homestead Mission. Let's go to that. Oh wait, there's a fast travel point. I know, I'm gonna be lazy. I'm just gonna go to fast travel. I mean, there's a but going from Syndicate, there's a bunch of stuff from Origins.
Have a taste of my blood.
Is that any way to treat someone, dude? I don't know why like after I counter, it doesn't give me a kill option all the time.
Thank you, my friend. They had a little too much bière and didn't like the sound of my voice. I was only talking to that girl.
Your accent is unfamiliar. Where are you from?
North of here. Province de Quebec.
And what brings you to Boston?
I am a miner by trade, but it's hard to find work. People
Oh,
don't
this is where we
listen to
get
me
mining
because of my
resources.
accent.
It might be our meeting was fate. I hail from a village just a few miles north of here. There are the beginnings of a mine. I do not know what is in there, but you might find what you are looking for within.
I'll come have a look. If there is something good, maybe we'll talk, eh?
Matter of fact, you know, kind of what Connor kind of reminds me of. He kind of reminds me of a Jedi. You know, kind of like he's wise and stoic. That's kind of what he reminds me of. Those dreadful crimes on that were good plot twist as well. I don't think anyone can solve it first go. I do not remember those. It's been a long time since I played Syndicate, but I'm looking forward to those because one of my favorite things about Assassin's Creed 2 was the puzzles. Although I feel like they got a little bit unfair. I've never watched Star Wars, so I couldn't say much on that Jedi comparison. Jedi, it's a little bit of a lengthy explanation, but I'll try to sum up. Give me 1 second. I find the varieties up. I need some tall grass I can hide for a little bit. So Jedi are guardians of the peace. Trying to sum it up in the best way I can. But not just that, they're warrior monks would be the best description of them. They meditate for the most part, contemplate their ways of the Force, protect those who are weak. A lot of them are stoic, or I wouldn't say emotionless, but they, like anything that's negative, they try to avoid. It's actually taboo for them. I heard the movies are better than the old ones. I would disagree. The new movies suck. If you want to watch Star Wars movies, I would go with Star Wars, the prequels 1, 2, and 3, and then watch the originals, which is Star Wars, New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and Empire Strikes Back. Anything past that, I would not watch. Now, if you want to go, there is one good Star Wars movie, I would say, that's new, is Rogue One. But anything other than that, I would not watch. They absolutely suck. Then, if you're going for TV shows, Obi-Wan Kenobi is really good. And then The Mandalorian is also really good. Then there's the animations, which is Clone Wars. I can't remember what the other one was. They're also very good. But yeah, that's about it. let's go to the Boston Tea Party. Oh, I'm all out of arrows already? Dang. Is there a, oh, there it is. I mean, even Mark Hamill, who played Luke Skywalker, who's been in the Star Wars films for a long time, he even doesn't like him. George Lucas, who originally, who wrote the Star Wars franchise, doesn't like him. Even though he sold Star Wars, but Disney has been... Ugh. They haven't been handling the Star Wars franchise a lot, very well. A lot of Star Wars fans are really upset about it.
To business.
My friend told me to never watch Star Wars Rebel and Clone Wars. He said they were the worst ones. I should watch Rise of the Skywalker. No. I would disagree with your friend. I'm sorry. I would say that's reverse. I would say do not watch Rise of the Skywalker. Watch Clone Wars or Rebels. Yeah, he usually gives bad suggestions. Although I think the Star Wars Rebels I haven't really watched. The only thing I didn't like about Star Wars Rebels was the lightsaber. Kind of looked like they're swinging around sticks. But you know, that's just, I've only seen bits and pieces from like YouTube clips. He doesn't like Lord of the Rings. I shouldn't have trusted him. Oh man, Lord of the Rings is awesome! I have so many fond memories of Lord of the Rings. Like, that was the first DVD my family ever watched. We finally got a DVD player. Oh god, it must have been 2000, 2001. We finally got our first DVD player. Hang on. Is Lord of the Rings the first Lord of the Rings came? Because I know we got the DVD player and Lord of the Rings the same day. I just don't remember if it was exactly the same release day. Exactly. This is what I say. And he struck again. He stuck on number 3. Like, yeah, they're long but amazing. 3 hours of suspense. Well, it took a long time to get, like, the first movie we watched was Lord of the Rings: Fellowship of the Ring, and we were just sitting there, like, on our seat, just watching this, and then the ending comes, and like, what happens next? We had to wait for the next movie, and then the next movie, we ended up buying every single one. It's a fantastic movie. They're fantastic movies. I knew a guy in my high school class that like was like fierce in it. Like, he read the books, he watched the movies, he played the video games, and I'm like, I tried the video games. It just, yeah, I didn't care much for the video games. But I love the movies. I never read the books. But I think my love for the Lord of the Rings because it takes place after the events of another movie called The Hobbit. The Hobbit came out in, I think it was 1979. We had it on VHS, and I loved watching that movie. I actually have some of the songs, like, I think it was on my favorites, because I love listening to the music. I'm probably going to end up downloading that soundtrack if I can find it. ...2001, so yeah. We got the DVD player in 2001, and I remember my family were just sitting down watching this. Yeah, I read the stories before The Hobbit, and The Hobbit, Simulation, Children of Hurin, Unfinished Tales, reading Lord of the Rings now. Yeah, I've never read those. Before The Hobbit was before the Lord of the Rings, sorry, it was The Hobbit in 1979. I grew up with that movie. I even I have it on DVD. I think somewhere I still actually have the VHS copy somewhere, I think. Yes, I still have VHSs. Like, I have a whole cupboard, like, actually 2.5 cupboards, 2 cupboards actually, of just VHSs still.
We must not do it. Leave the tea to rot aboard these foul ships. The East India Company.
That's a good collection. Sadly, not all of them have cases anymore. But yeah, I have like the original Star Trek collection, movie collection, with Captain Kirk. I have some old kid movies like. Oh, now I can't remember the ones I'm trying to remember. The ones with cases, probably... well, the fact that there's... I mean, they would mostly be going towards collectors, so I wouldn't imagine they'd be worth more than maybe 20, 30 bucks a pop. Maybe less, depending on the condition. Ones without cases, probably even less.
Sanctions and demonstrations won't suffice, Sam. We need to act, and I'm talking about more than a sternly worded letter.
I sympathize with your frustrations, gentlemen. But surely you can understand my reluctance to kick the hornet's nest.
The Tories thing, no matter what we do, might as well make it count.
Again, but I'm not a pawnbroker or...
Ah, Connor. Hello again. What brings you to Boston?
You.
Would you excuse us, fellows? Thank you. That conversation was about to turn unpleasant. Now, what can I do for you?
I was hoping you could help me locate William Johnson.
Of course. I'm headed to a meeting with some men who should be able to help. Why don't you come along? Ah, it's good to see the people finally taking a stand against injustice.
Says the man who owns a slave.
Ooh, sorry? I practice what I preach, my friend. She's not a slave, but a freed woman, at least on paper. Men's minds are not so easily turned. It's a tragedy that for all our progress, still we cling to such barbarism.
Then speak out against it.
We must focus first on defending our rights. When this is done, we'll have the luxury of addressing these other matters.
You speak as though your condition is equal to that of the slaves. It is not.
Tell that to my neighbor who is compelled to quarter British troops, or to my friend whose store was closed because he displeased the crown. The people here are freer than sorry.
You offer excuse.
I have Harry Potter 6 first editions, with is around $250 to $500. Wow!
Instead of solutions, all people should be equal, and not in turns.
That is...
In turns are not at all.
Dang.
We must compromise.
I don't even think I have a comic book that's worth that much.
Hey! It's my home, no matter what you thieves called taxmen say! If the gumps in Parliament who want to take my property, you tell them to sail across the pond and take it themselves!
It's not open for discussion now. Open this door or these men will break it down. Ah!
Ah, bollocks! We're
Oh,
coming
he just emptied a latrine onto him.
I trust the mounting evidence is proof enough, Connor.
Continue on. I shall meet you at our destination.
Is that all you have? Could use some support.
Or as, what's his name? Trevor Belmont said, shit pots.
Justice for once. I dare the governor to send more.
You all right?
I'm fine. It's not my first dance. For all their teeth and claws, these little foxes, they fight like puppies. Thank you, my friend. I'd buy you an ale, but I'm expecting somewhere else.
I wish I had the Tales of Brittle and Bard Harry Potter related book, but first edition. Last one was sold for £2 million. That's a lot. I don't, like I said, I don't have anything in my collection that would even come close to that. Like, maybe if I had a first edition comic book signed by like Stan Lee or something, but I don't. No. See what I'm saying is that not every single fight lets me have the kill option. But oddly enough, that one fight let me have the kill option. Yeah, it's insane. Imagine being that lucky, though, buying a book just to read and then find out it's worth millions. Oh man, if somehow like I was ruffling through like a rummage sale and I found a book that was, and I got it appraised, it was worth $2 million, I would not even want to touch it. I just put it like in a glass case and that's it. As soon as you counter, you should press the kill button. Always, anyway, regardless of it coming up. I try, but he doesn't do anything. He's just like, what am I supposed to do?
Connor, I'd like you to meet some like-minded friends. The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stéphane Chaffeau.
Ah,
we've met.
Connor and I just had a ball with some red coats enforcing some taxmen outside my home.
The collectors grow bolder and more forceful. Something we must address, Samuel.
Then let us raise a banner. Something to let the people know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the city are upon that stage.
A Bostonian without his tea is a dangerous beast.
William Johnson is smuggling the tea off the ships. One of his men tried to sell me this. A sample of what I refused. But it's from those ships. No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off those who buy it.
Where is he now?
I've never met the man.
May I ask why you seek him, Connor?
He intends to purchase the land upon which my village stands, without the consent of my people.
No doubt the revenue from his little smuggling endeavor is financing the acquisition. A tax enforced on tea grants a boon to smugglers. I'll wager the same men who levy the taxes are selling the tea. A stage requires a spectacle, and I may know the play.
Okay. I don't like talking during cutscenes.
Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need us, return here.
Okay. Have you seen The Hobbit? If you're talking about the live-action movie, I don't believe I have yet. I know I think I had it on my hard drive, but I don't think I have it anymore on my new one. I'll have to look. Or if it's on Netflix, I'll probably see if I can find it. But if you talk about the 1979 one, yes, I have seen that one. But give me a quick second, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, sitting in that chair hurts. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, remember to turn my mic on. You know the new Lord of the Rings is based on the show by HBO. They don't have the rights on the story they are trying to show, so they're doing it all from approximate appendix of the Lord of the Rings 3 book. That's why they're messing up so bad. I did not know that. I don't have cable. But I stopped following like stuff with Lord of the Rings right after the movies. At least like the initial movies.
Pardon me.
Oh, come on, mate.
Any court lend.
But if they're doing anything that Disney's doing with Star Wars, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm not a movie buff, I'm not a movie connoisseur. Like, I was watching this video on YouTube, and I'm like, yeah, see, I do the same thing. This reminds me of Sherlock Holmes. Watson, what have you done? Those axe suits are annoying. In this one, Ezio games used to allow you to disarm them. And it takes their access off them by doing a first counter on them. Oh yeah. Normally I try to shoot them, but if I can do a defense break and get them on the ground, it's fairly easy to deal with them, but it's like when you're dealing with a bunch of them in a crowd, it's not easy. I'm gonna go now. Have a good one. You too. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a Wookiee-tastic day.
In today's One Penny Boston Country Journal.
Of course you guys be blocking my way.
Stefan, what is wrong? Where's Sam Adams?
Who cares? I've been robbed! Oh, vont me le payer, ces scélérats de merde!
Where are you going?
To get back what's rightfully mine.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Regardez! Some pathetic redcoats waiting for a beating! I will match your face to your jacket, Captain!
Could you try not picking a fight with everyone? Just saying.
Ces coquins me prennent mon père au Canada et voilà qu'ils me ravissent ma propriété ici. Il suffit. English! We are not the king's men! We are free! But the king sends these redcoats to keep us around! They are not our masters! This is our city! Let's show them who owns it! It's time to fight!
Stefan, please! Stop and listen to me!
I've listened for long enough. They come into my home and take my things? I will get my revenge. The man responsible for this will pay. His friends will pay.
How do you know it's Redcoats? Could have been a simple thief.
You looking for a fight, Englishman? I'll give you what you want.
To me, it doesn't seem like he's actually doing anything other than just picking a fight with everyone.
Hey, Redcoats! Voici qui veulent s'approprier ma nouvelle demeure.
How does he know where his stuff is?
There's a way to fight injustice, but this is not it.
Can't we just knock him out? Oh no.
I will match your face to your jet.
You know I'm the one doing most of the fighting, right?
Destroyed? You stupid mongrel! I suppose you want me to tell Johnson his tea just spontaneously combusted? Nonsense. Someone's responsible for this, and you will find out who. And if you can't, I'll gut you and find a smarter mongrel who can.
What do we do? Create a window.
Bloody hell are you?
Why? You have no right to rob people blind. By decree of the British Parliament or not.
British Parliament? I work for William Johnson.
Johnson? End his suffering cleanly.
Please.
Oof. Scary.
The people seem to have an ear for you. What are the things you lost?
The people listen to me only because I spoke the truth loud enough, which is worth 1,000 times the content of my footlocker. The English, they can keep my things.
You did well tonight.
I said I'd buy you an ale when you first helped me. In place of drink, I offer you my allegiance. For what it's worth.
Your aid is welcome, and I am grateful. Now, I need to find Sam Adams.
here would like...
Can you imagine if we had video game consoles like this, where you just jump in and plug away?
Ships back, cargo and all.
Aye, but Governor Hutchison refuses to let them leave. Wants us to take the tea, pay the duties, and say thank you kindly to the king.
The king can kindly kiss my arse. You'd like that, wouldn't you? You can kiss it as well.
Enough! What hope have we of resisting if we're arguing amongst ourselves?
If Adams keeps giving these speeches, he's apt to end up in stocks.
They wouldn't dare.
I've seen men punished for far less.
If...
What happens now?
We wait for the signal.
What signal?
This meeting can do nothing further to save the country.
That one.
Evening, gentlemen. Shall we be off?
No.
What's the matter?
I have spent today drawn from one bit of madness to another with nothing to show for it. Before I go any further, I would like to know exactly what it is you intend.
Of course. First, we make our way to Nathaniel Bradley's house to fetch the rest of our little group. Then it's on to Griffin's Wharf, where we board the ships and dump the tea. Simple as that.
Simple seems a bit charitable.
Cheer up, Connor. For tonight, we are all victors. The Sons of Liberty get to send a message to England, and you rob William Johnson of his financing. Your village will be saved. I've an idea. Why don't you lead the way? That should keep us out of any further trouble. Am I right? Damn it, more guards.
We need to turn the crowd's anger to our advantage.
Say the word, Connor, and I will make it so. We need to keep those bastards at bay while the tea is being dumped.
Let me help. I'm yours to command.
Gunner? We saved the last one for you. Best we get out of here.
Good idea. There's a lot of trinkets we didn't get here. I'll best get those taken care of. I can't even relax in my chair. There we go. I think we'll probably end up stopping our usual 3 hours, guys. So it looks like they probably took out the revenue that you constantly get. Like if you upgrade the manor and stuff like that from Assassin's Creed 2. I mean, there's always like you could just kill wolves and stuff and sell the pelts if you don't need it. But you can't deny, though, like, the game was pretty much broken with that mechanic. So it'll probably be right around the 3-hour mark when we collect all these trinkets and treasure.
Yama. 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 Yama.
You're heading out? Have fun. Hey. Give me a hug. Have fun.
Thank you.
Drive safe. You're taking your car? Okay. Hey, I made rice without burning it. Thank you. And I unpaused for a second and they killed me. I even tried being nice to let them live.
Okay, there's gotta be a cave somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, there it is. Okay, it's not over a rainbow, but... Let me out of here. Please. There we go. No, there are some games I really need to return to and see if I can beat, but I don't know if I want to. Like I know that oh, what was it called? I'll think of it in a minute. Maybe a century. I never beat it, but I remember I didn't really care for it because it's too easy to just walk past everything. Sorry. I mean, I'm drinking Gatorade and Dr. Pepper to keep me awake, but... that's a lot. You're good. Da 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 da. Looks like it's in that cave. Ah, okay. I can get... No, I gotcha. I thought maybe there was an access point here, but nope. Okay, hang on. Ah, okay, there's the cave. Do I have any footholds?
Ooh, that was a long fall, but worth it. Or at least it will be. You know how bad that would have been if the water wasn't deep enough? No, I really wish, I shouldn't say wish, I hope one day I can actually go to LA and go to the Comic-Con, because going to the Ren Fair is actually is pretty fun. Like, I could see, like, everyone doesn't really care that it's, well, the Ren Fair is supposed to be just, like, Knights of the Round Table kind of stuff, but people come in and they dress up in, like, cool outfits. Like, I've seen fairies, I've seen wood elves, I've seen knights, I've seen, like the last one I saw someone dressed up as Bayek. There, then it's in the cave. I thought I found it. Nope. There it is. It would be interesting, like, doing this, and there's actually a bear that's guarding it. True Blood Moon Warrior, how's it going? It feels weird just coming here and hearing some named fantasy creatures that they have seen. Well, I was talking about the Ren Fair, and I was really in awe of the outfit people come up with, like wood elves or knights. Trying to think of everything I just said. Like I saw one character dressed up as Bayek. Geralt of Rivia. And these guys spend a lot of money on their costumes. Like, My sister was wondering how much this one guy who's dressed up as Geralt, his outfit cost, and he said, "Oh, you went to Etsy." I looked at it, and like the cheapest one was like $500 to $1,000 just to get it. I'm like, wow, really? Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, man.
Why not?
Yeah, man.
Ah, okay, that's where I was going. I'm fine. I had to live stream a local concert for 2 hours and 30 minutes, so my arms are a bit sore. There was a drunk guy after the show was. For he climbed on stage and started to sing very poorly. How are you? I'm doing good. I'm a little tired. Didn't get a lot of sleep, but it's all right. I'll sleep later after the stream. But I know what you're talking about with being sore, because the Ren Fair videos, even though they're not long, because I'm having to hold the camera up like this constantly, so I have to switch my arms constantly. Just for those 15-minute, 20-minute videos, it's brutal. That's why I was trying to see if I could find a camera where I could just like put it on my head and just record without having to use my phone. But the problem is I don't know how, like, the Ren Fair is like 6-7 hours long, I think. And of course it's gotta be a fort. Just want the chest. Must be anonymous. Where's the powder? Ah, there it is. Time to make this little thing go boom! And this is where I start running. Bye-bye, soldiers. Another one that goes all the way up a mountain. All that for just a small box. Whew, that was a long time in the trees. Started feeling like George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle. Okay, I'm guessing I can't access this area. So, we'll just go back to the homestead. Hey, Leo! How's it go? When? Ah, Homestead Missions. Might as well get those done. They usually don't take a lot of time to do them.
Find them. I will handle it.
Stop!
I'm good. I've been busy with my...
What's the trouble, Connor? Saw you tear past chasing a man.
He was trying to rob your home. It has been dealt with.
What? The women. Is everyone all right?
You should have been there.
What?
I told you to head back. I didn't need you.
Since when is a skinny runt like you safe out in the bush alone?
If Diana's hurt, I swear you'll be the one paying.
I'm good. Been busy with my new female friend. I'm taking it slow. May ask her out down the road. Oh, nice! Nice!
if you'd listened, none of this...
Oh, come on, guys.
I'm gonna beat you senseless!
Oh, ow.
I'm gonna smash you, you looby!
God, this is so distracting.
Come on, scapegrace! Come on, scapegrace! Only way to shut you up. Come on!
All right? There's no need for this.
Yeah, he's a blockhead.
So are you.
You'll cool off in a spell. Just need some time is all.
Are you not angry, Godfrey?
Me? Not at all. Terry's just got himself a temper, and I won't let him get away with it. It's really no trouble. He'll calm down. The runt couldn't do much damage anyway.
Does this happen often?
Ha! I was just telling Lance how I can set that calendar by these events. It's really not a worry, Connor. But I appreciate your concern.
Oh boy. What now?
Could you make a little more noise? Been fixing to trap a cougar I've seen prowling about. The beast has snapped 2 of my snares already. From what I've seen, its fur is white, mad as it sounds. Its hide would be worth a fortune to the right person.
I have never seen a cougar like that. I would like to help you.
I'll follow you then. Stay quiet.
No, I gotta stream like some Star Wars for you
Got
guys.
his trail yet?
No, not yet.
Anything?
Just found it.
Got his trail yet? Look at the size of those claw marks. Better shoot true. Taste for fresh meat. Seen this before. Looks fresh. He's close. There he goes! We won't get another chance at this. Come on, Connor. We won't see him again after this. This is our only shot. Hurry up.
You must be here for my new friend. I was dumping a load and he went straight in. Lucky I wasn't in there.
Very. What are you thinking, Miriam?
Flush and fire. Norse can back off. One of us goes in there to draw him out, and the other waits out here to shoot.
I will go in.
Of course we do.
Nice shot!
Thank you, Miriam.
Thank God you are here.
What's up?
Prudence is missing. She went out to gather some things this morning and never returned. I'm worried sick. What if she's hurt?
I will find her.
The dog might help track her down. He has a good nose. Come on, boy! She has been gathering the evening primrose almost every night. She is obsessed with the oil it yields. That is all going to stop now. I don't understand why she wants so damn much of the stuff. Prudence! Prudence! She picked some here. She can't be far. We should split up to cover more ground. Prudence! Where are you? Prudence!
Thank you so much, Connor. Thank you. I don't want to think what might have happened if you had not arrived. I saw some primrose growing there, and the bear just came charging at me.
Why are you gathering primrose?
Well, Warren and I have been trying to conceive a child for a long time now. I read that evening primrose encourages fertility. I'm sorry, this is not a proper conversation given the circumstance.
I understand. Not a...
Prudence! Are you all right, my love?
I'll be fine. Thanks to Connor.
Thank you, Connor. Once again.
This time. Let me see. A veritable bounty! Shiver me timbers! That'll earn you one of these trips to be sure.
I will be back for the rest.
Back again? What do you got for me? That won't do it, boy! Get some more and then we'll barter.
Alright, let's see what we can craft, and then I might call it a day.
this. I need iron ore. So I can't make the holster. Ah. All-purpose remedies. Strings, jerky, belts, nails, barrels. What a firearms tank? Make a firearm? Nope, because I don't have a blast level. I think if you take you can't have the hatchet and the sword. Well, that would be pretty cool. Crude sword. That's okay, I'll stick with my hatchets. Alright, I think we'll get as close to where the story mission is, and then I think we'll call it. Alright. Well guys, I think we're going to call it, let my controller actually charge. Again, it's kind of up in the air whether I'm going to be streaming tomorrow or not. Because if we decide to go to the Ren Fair, will probably we'll have an earlier day to plan for tomorrow. We'll probably be leaving about, I don't know, 7, 8 o'clock. And then we'll be there till 7 at night, and if that's the case, we will be tired. So what I will end up happening is we won't do a stream tomorrow. I don't if I can have an opportunity to record something that I haven't shot before, I'll definitely record that. If not, probably won't be a Ren Fair video. Monday's video, I am trying to think of what to do. If I might just go ahead and do that Star Wars video I've been thinking about doing. We'll see. It depends on how tired I am on Saturday and Sunday. But if we don't go to the Ren Fair, I will be doing more Assassin's Creed. Trying to get through these. Not trying to rush through them, just enjoying myself. But do want to try to get down to Valhalla because I haven't played that and I really want to play it. But the lineup we have for you guys for Assassin's Creed, unless you guys want me to play Unity, I can play Unity. But like I said, it's not really one of my favorites of Assassin's Creeds. I really don't care for it. But if you guys want to see it and you guys haven't seen Assassin's Creed Unity, I will play it just for you. Otherwise, we have the finished Assassin's Creed 3. Then we have Liberation. And then we have Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Assassin's Creed Origins, Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and then we'll get on to Valhalla. But aside from that, guys, I got nothing else for you. I want to thank every single one of you guys who came out and watched. You guys are number ones, absolutely amazing. Thank you guys so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Hope you all are having a Wookiee-tastic day. And I'll see you all on our next adventure. Till next time, see you all later.